Russian military airstrikes in Syria have killed at least 23 people. According to activists, 7 children are among the dead. The attack started late on Monday near the rebel-controlled city of Idlib. The Syrian Center for Human Rights said one of the shells hit a hospital. Moscow has denied this. It was one of the deadliest attacks since a fragile truce was signed in February. The Iraqi army is planning a massive operation to storm Falluja, a key stronghold of the so-called Islamic State. The advance will involve ground and air forces. However, the attack has been delayed. Some 50,000 civilians are believed to be trapped. The United Nations has warned the militants could be using hundreds of families as human shields. It's expected to be one of the biggest ever attacks against the terrorist group. Iraqi forces are currently holding positions in the city suburbs. Explosions and gunfire have been heard near the front line in recent days. Islamic State militants are believed to be using Falluja as a base from which they organise suicide bombings in Baghdad. In the US, the Libertarian Party has decided on their presidential candidate. Gary Johnson, a former New Mexico governor, was nominated at their convention this week. In the 2012 election, they won 1.3 million votes, just 1% of the overall national vote. The Libertarian Party has been trying to get into the Oval Office since 1972. This time it's expected to be no different, with Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton the favourites to win. The US presidential elections are scheduled for November the 8th.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Poland will appeal a court decision not to extradite Roman Polanski to the US. The country's justice minister says the filmmaker's celebrity status has helped him escape justice. In 1977, the Oscar award-winning director pleaded guilty to raping a 13-year-old girl. It happened during a photo shoot in Los Angeles. He fled the country after serving 42 days in jail following a plea bargain. Polanski holds both Polish and French citizenship. He mainly lives in Paris, but often makes visits to Krakow, where he has an apartment. The victim has previously made it clear Polanski has been punished enough, given his long time in exile. The world's longest and deepest train tunnel has opened in Switzerland. The 57-kilometre-long construction took 17 years to build and cost more than $12 billion. High-speed trains on the line will run through the Alps between Zurich and Milan. It's planned around 260 freight trains and 65 passenger trains will run on the line daily once it's up and running. The Gotthard Tunnel project aims to speed up passenger and cargo by rail under the mountain chain that divides Europe. The opening comes at a time when the migration crisis and potential British exit from the bloc are straining unity. A Ukrainian AN-178 plane has taken part in the annual air show in Berlin. The model, manufactured by Antonov, is a military transport plane with a cargo capacity of 18 tons. It costs up to $70 million to make. The show features more than 1,000 exhibits from 40 countries. It finishes tomorrow.